Welcome to another video. Cam back here. And thank you for attending. I'm 2 hours early because for some reason I'm starting to feel sleepy. Maybe sleeping at 8 a.m. and waking at 4 p.m. for the past 2 months wasn't the best idea. I mean, honestly, who would have guessed that? Nobody told me. If I was warned, I would have done it a lot better. I just wouldn't be sleeping. So, oh yeah, welcome back to the series of how to absolutely dominate 1939 Blitzkrieg, and I'm doing quite well. I've destroyed Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. I'm just pulling my troops back. They're a bit damaged, but they'll repair over time in your core territory. Troops, and planes can repair over time if they're in your territory or operating from your territory. And ships can anywhere as long as they're not in melee combat. So they'll do that on date change. I mean, it'll be annoying, yeah, but they'll get there. Anyway. Sits up so I can focus more. Anyway. I'm continuing the building up the Kriegsmarine. I do plan to eventually challenge the British, because let's take it. But better than I expected, but still pretty bad. They're losing quite terribly to the Italians in Libya. Lost most of their flagships down there. I mean, they still have this, but I guess they really only attacked with 2 destroyers. I'm not sure why they did that, but what's my main issue right now? Oh yeah, I wish to expand more, but I'm finish up in France first. I took Paris. It's nice here. It's very nice here. The Eiffel Tower looks great this time of year. Yeah, so that's 30 years. I'm at, 150 VP right now? By far dominating. But I said I was going to do that, so I'm going to try and make the borders look good. Try. Can't promise. I should take Slovakia, but there's not even a city. I don't understand how this works. There's no city. It's not worth it. I'll wait for them to declare. Their armed forces are actually pathetic anyway. Plus, if I took Slovakia, then I'd have to take Hungary, then Romania, then, for the borders to look nice. And then after that, I'd have to expand. I like to keep as little of a border as possible. An important border anyway, while I fight the Soviets. Because they do have a lot of random reserves split up across the nation. It's going to be very annoying to fight. It's like a 4-day trip just to go around. I don't want their units to be able to snake through my lines. That would not be very cool. Can I upgrade industry more? I really need to be doing that. I'm going to buy more oil real quick. And yes, I play as I go. I don't plan anything for the videos. Ooh, can I? Yes, I can. Berlin. Actually, I could use more food, yeah. I also need a recruiting station. Where do I get one? Oh, recruiting station. I knew that. I knew that very well. Oh, I can't afford it in Munich. I feel I can. I feel I can, actually. I'm very rich. I can. Why is my core is going down? I'm doing extremely well this game. I've destroyed France. Mostly, I've destroyed Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. So basically, I'm going to try and take the Netherlands next. Belgium and Netherlands, or Holland. If you're from Europe, you'd call it Holland. If not, on this Flanders, Flanders, Wallonia, and then Brussels, I guess, or Belgium. You can use whitewashed English words. I don't care what you really call it. They'll never affect me. Pretty much ever. Anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Have I researched anything? No, I have not. I haven't. There's not been anything worth researching. I mean, sure, there's stuff I could, but nothing really on my path of dedication right now. I've barely been building troops except my remote infantry. The map province is a lot bigger, so I do want to be able to take them. Of course, my current plan, I guess, will be lowlands. Sorry for that. Lowlands, I might invade Italy just because they're pretty bad, and the British are doing it right now, so why not join? Oh, I don't really click on that. I refuse to spend money on the game. Again, here's my profile. Feel free to say hi if you meet me in the game. Always happy to talk to y'all. But I'll probably invade Italy, while they're at war anyway. It seems like the smart choice to make. So yeah. Also, that's like 5 cities and 3 naval in the Mediterranean. It's not even what I really need. Because you're probably thinking, what do you need? Just what I need is to be able to build a fleet here, so I can take French Africa. And you're probably like, why would you want French Africa? Because there's cities. There's 2 here, Algiers, and Tunis. Yeah. Then I can just take this. That'll look great. And then I'm assuming Britain will get that. Then I can also, at that point, when the Regina Marina and the Fleet Office La France. No clue if that's what it's called. I don't care about France. And then I can go over to Algeria. I butchered that so badly, didn't I? Syria. I'm just going to use English words. I'll go to Syria after I beat the French Italian Navy. I can't let myself keep pronouncing things. I'm going to mess up so badly and it'll be a complete embarrassment. Then after that, I'll be in Syria, so I can... I'm not sure what I'll do in Syria. I'm assuming Britain will take Iraq. Probably Turkey. I'll just chill in Syria. That's 40 more victory points, desperately needed. So then, I also do want to take Denmark just because Copenhagen and Odense are both cities. And then if I attack Sweden, I can get finish this to get to Leningrad. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 more cities. And that'd be 7, 40, so 110. 110, 120, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 180 plus 150 is 330. Then I just need 500 more, which you can guess where I get those. Exactly, the Soviet Union, and then I win. Probably thinking, what if the AI attack? What if the AI attack? What about them? Hungary? Oh, actually, I don't even need to finish off the Soviets. I need Syria because I forgot about Netherlands and Belgium. The Yugoslavs have too much of a good defense. I don't really want to attack them. I prefer they have to attack me. But yeah, I can also take Zurich. Zurich. I don't know how to say it. I can't actually speak, but yeah. So that'll be fun. Bye.